Afternoon to you from Zimbabwe. Welcome to Sanganai Hlanganani 2021. This is the first day and we are already in our final session, which will be a destination presentation. I will introduce to you two ladies, but in the meantime, let me introduce myself. My name is Hazel Zisani from the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority. This afternoon, we are focusing on Midlands, the melting pot of cultures, and this presentation will be done by Lizzie Adams. Let me give you a brief background on Liz. Miss Lizzie Adams is the area manager for the Midlands region and holds a Bachelor of Commerce degree in Tourism Management from UNISA. She has been with the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority since 2007, starting from the Bulawayo Regional Office before moving to head the Gweru office. She has been actively involved in a number of events hosted by the Midlands province, and these include National Youth and Paralympic Games as the marketing manager. Lizzie has a passion for tourism and is dedicated and driven to serve those in the tourism and hospitality industry. She is also a mom of 3, and her hobbies include traveling, reading, and playing golf. She also helps to build legacies in the tourism industry for the people of our beautiful country, Zimbabwe, a world of wonders. Her co-presenter will be Danielle. I will let her pronounce her surname because I don't want to do injustice. However, a brief background on Danielle. She works for Antler Park as the marketing manager. Danielle holds a Bachelor of Arts in Visual Communication. Digital content and copywriting course as well is one of her qualifications. These were both acquired at a Red and Yellow Creative School of Business in Cape Town. Allow me to quote Danielle. After working freelance in the creative industry, I have moved to Antelope Park. The past 7 months heading up the Antelope Park marketing department have been some of the most exciting months to date. Sorry about that. When dealing with animals each day, this brings a new challenge or opportunity. There's never a full day meeting people of all backgrounds and cultures. This keeps my job interesting as well as opening up the playing field for exploring and engaging different markets. Ladies, it's over to you. Tell us more about Midlands.
Thank you so much, Hazel, and welcome to everybody. I'd like to say welcome to the Midlands, the melting pot of cultures. I'm just going to give you a brief about the Midlands to say that we're centrally located. That's why we call ourselves the Midlands. And we have 8 districts, stretching from Gokwe up to Chirumanzi, other areas in Beringwa, Tekwe, Open South, and Shirugwe. I'm going to ask Danny to do the first presentation because, as you know, she's from Antler Park, and that's a world-renowned private game reserve. So I'm going to hand over to Danny, and then after that, I'm going to come back and talk a bit more about the Midlands. Over to you, Danny.
Hi, everybody. Lovely to be here, and thank you for having me. I'm just going to share my screen quickly, if that's okay. Oh, I can't share my screen. That's all right. We'll just go without a presentation. So I'm from Antler Park. If you don't know Antler Park, we're a 3,000-acre private game reserve located just outside of Gweru. Our park boasts a variety of game as well as over 200 bird species. We offer a wide range of activities, both interactive in the terms of animals, as well as some that are not. So these range from game drives all the way through to elephant interactions, snake inductions, canoeing, etc. Our accommodation, we have quite a wide range of accommodation, and these range from honeymoon suites all the way down to river tents, family lodges, and even our standard rooms. So there's quite a wide variety, and there's something for everybody. We do hold our heads high as a family place, and that is really the market that we love to cater for, as well as the business district. We really feel that we are the perfect destination for school camps. We usually center our itineraries around the educational value surrounding conservation and wildlife. And we really do take pride on trying to educate the youth of tomorrow about the work that we do. So what we've seen in the past is that due to our centrality within Zimbabwe, we do sort of cater to the business markets, especially in the conferencing. Our owner, Mr. Conley, loves to say that Antler Park is in the heart of Zimbabwe with Zimbabwe at heart. So it really does make a huge difference being in Gweru, because we are the central point for a lot of business corporates. And we do offer corporate retreats as well as conferencing on a small scale. We do have a very good working relationship with the Fair Mile as well as the Village Lodge. So a lot of the time we do business with them, especially in terms of conferencing. But what Antler Park can offer on a really niche level is this unique experience, just because we are located in a central environment, as well as providing the serenity and tranquility of our park around you. I do have a list of packages, but for some reason I can't share these. I'll pass them on to be displayed later. But yes, we are very, very proud of who we are. And if anybody has any further questions, I'd be happy to answer those later on. Thanks, Lizzie.
Sorry, Danielle, you can try and
Yes.
share your slides. Please try and share them.
Oh,
The
yeah.
technical team has said that it is possible.
Thank you. I wasn't the host before, so I couldn't. Can you see them now?
Yes, we can. They're
Great.
beautiful.
Thank you. That is our beautiful park. So this is just in front of the camp. And then this is just a few of the animals that we have around our game park. They are a huge attraction. Of course, we are most known for our lions, but we have since stopped our lion walks, as well as any interaction with the lions. Then as far as our activities go, as you can see here, there's a very wide range of activities. These are our carriage rides, our horse rides. So it's just a plethora of ways that you can enjoy the African bush. We obviously also provide our standard game drives, but the fact that we can provide these on carriages and horses is really a differentiating factor. There's obviously our elephants. These are our babies who you can come and meet and get a chance to hold. And if you're really adventurous, you can come and hold our snakes as well. This is just, has it changed over? The slide?
Yes, it has changed.
Okay, great. So this is just an example of some of our accommodation. As you can see what I was talking about. We have a very wide range of different accommodations to cater to different needs. There's our family lodges, our river lodges, river tents, our island lodges, which are really for honeymooners. And then we have our traditional standard rooms and our campsites. So there really is something for everyone. We like to market ourselves as affordable luxury because we do have a wide range of things on offer to meet everybody else's needs. And then, sorry, the slide is just changing over, but this is what I was talking about in terms of schools. We really do take pride in educating school kids on what we do and the conservation work that comes into play, as well as educating them about our wildlife. And then this is our conference center. I'm sure that it will change over now. As you can see, it's quite a small conference center. At the moment, the largest number that we can cater to is 40 people, but it does make for a unique experience, and it's a sort of niche market that we're marketing to. If there is a bigger group, then we do work very closely with the Fair Mile and the Village Lodge, which has been very helpful in the past. They also get special packages for their clients to come through and do activities with us. So if you are a bigger group and we can't accommodate you in the conference room, it doesn't mean that you're going to miss out on the exciting activities at the park. And then it's just changing over, but this is our current price range. When we do market to our bigger groups, we're very, very willing to negotiate and find a package that suits the client best. And then lastly, we offer our day packages for our day visitors coming in. These packages include lunch as well as a range of activities. So it's something for everybody to choose from. But that's basically Antler Park in a nutshell. Of course, there is our volunteering programs, but since we're focusing on domestic tourism, I think maybe we can just focus on that in the Q&A if anybody would like to know more about that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Danielle, for the wonderful presentation. Liz, you may take over. I don't have any questions for Danielle at the moment.
Great. Thank you so much, Hazel, and thank you so much, Danny, for the presentation. And like I said, I'm just going to carry on and give you a bit more about what the Midlands has to offer. So besides Antler Park, we do have the Military Museum. This is a museum that showcases both the police and the army and the air force. So you can see machinery straight back from the pre-colonial era. And we also have the Great Dyke, that's Waterreka, more scenic views, which also comes with a waterfall. So on your way to Shirugi, past Shirugi, you can actually see that area. We have the National Mining Museum, which is in Kwekwe, which houses the only paper house in the world. Mining Museum is obviously dedicated to the great gold mining boom. And also because we're situated as the Midlands on the Great Dyke, it's only important that we didn't get to showcase the minerals that we get in the region. We also have the Nanitali ruins. Now, the interesting part about the Nanitali ruins is that they actually have the most elaborately patterned walls, meaning the patterns that you get from the Great River and come actually combined, and you'll find those on the Nanitali wall. So that's like a must visit for you to come and see through at the Midlands. We also have the boogie clock, which is like a must-see feature, and for the locals, I think it's like a permanent feature that you see every single day and you love. But the thing is, I'm sure if they were to remove the boogie clock, people would literally get lost on their way to Harare, or that's the standing joke anyway. But then we also have like a and it's a lovely isolated mountain, but it's very spectacular, and because of its sitting in terms of the so there is something to go to. Some places Gandavaroi is an area that has a waterfall during the rainy season, but it has a lot of folklore behind it. So those are areas in terms of tourism investment as well that people could actually possibly be interested in or could come through and experience. The other thing that Danny mentioned was the issue of our central locality, and that we're ideal for MICE, our meetings and conferences. We do have a number of operators who really invested in terms of conferencing facilities. We have like Village Lodges. They recently built Changamire Conference Center, which is a great addition in terms of capacity for conferencing in the Midlands. We have places like the Golden Mile in Cape as well, which has an event center that could accommodate quite a number of people in line with COVID guidelines, of course. Obviously, these numbers have to be revised. Instead of like 500 people, it would be 250 to keep up with the COVID guidelines. We have other exciting places in Shabane, Portugal Hotel, Hotel Runde. So there's accommodation for everyone. We do have a couple of national parks, recreational parks, Ngezi and Sebakwe, for those that are interested in fishing. And once again, the issue is there is accommodation to suit every pocket. That means our accommodation ranges from caravan parks, camping. We also have bed and breakfast, lodges, guest houses. So anything and that could suit the traveler. Our main focus again being MICE because of our central locality. I don't know if you have anything else, Hazel, but no, maybe before I go, there are the pastimes that you can do, like our restaurants that we have. I love the decision on investment. We've had quite a number of players come on board and invest in big things like restaurants and family places that families could go to. So that's quite interesting for the Midlands, actually, a new addition that we got recently. I think basically that is it for the Midlands. Would like to say, Wazani, please come to and visit us. We're more than happy to host you and show you what we have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lizzie Adams, for that presentation on the Midlands. I only have one question, and it's for Antler Park. How has the COVID-19 pandemic affected your operations?
Hi, thank you so much for the question. I think for everybody in the tourism industry, the COVID-19 pandemic has really taken a huge knock, especially with the stop in travel. As things are opening up though, we seem to be on the up and up. Obviously, we're still trying to recover from everything that we lost in COVID, because we were completely dead. I mean, nobody was doing any travel during that period. But things seem to be looking up with the opening up of international travel. We're very lucky to have our volunteers back, and domestic travel seems to be going well again. So yeah, we seem to be getting there, but during COVID, it was a tough time.
Thank you very much, Danielle. And definitely, as the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority, we are promoting Zimbo, the campaign for our locals to travel all over Zimbabwe. So I'm sure you will definitely get a lot of visitors over the festive season, which is about to come. And also for those companies, incentive travel is the way to go. Please do encourage your employees to work very hard so that you can incentivize them and send them on trips around the world. Well, and also around Zimbabwe. So we have come to the end of the first day of Sanganai Hlanganani World Tourism Expo 2021. It has been a very exciting day, but let me give you the lineup for tomorrow so that you can have something to look forward to. At 9 o'clock Central African time, we will have a presentation, and this presentation will be on Kariba and the Zambezi region, and the moderator there, or the presenter, will be Sally Wayne. At 9:30 Central African time, the future of MICE tourism in Zimbabwe, and the moderator there will be Dr. Douglas Runyowa from the ministry. We will then have at 11:30 National Tourism Organizations Roundtable, and this will be focusing on Destination Reload, Southern Africa Rising Again. This will be moderated by Mr. Douglas Mavembo. It will be a Douglas Day, I see there. At 1400 hours Central African time, our webinar will be on post-COVID assurance on Zimbabwe as a safe tourism destination. 1500 hours Central African time tomorrow, the final webinar will focus on the future of tourism, which is green. This will be moderated by Tsitsi Munetsi from the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority. It gives me great pleasure to say thank you very much for having joined us for the course of today. My name is Hazel Zisani from the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.